Hey everybody, we are here today. We're going to talk about keeping kids healthy during the school year. Worland starts back to school this week, and one common thing that happens as kids get back to school is kids tend to be more sick, get more colds and little illnesses. And so I want to talk about some tips on how to keep your kids from getting sick as school starts. First one is sleep. Everybody knows this, but ideally you started getting your kids going to bed earlier, like a week ago. But as school gets going, remember that kids need a lot of sleep, especially as they're going to be tired starting back to school this week and next week. Toddlers need about 11, 11 to 14 actually hours of sleep a night. Preschoolers need about 10 to 13 hours of sleep a night. School-age kids need about 9 to 11 hours of sleep per night. And teenagers still need about 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night. So make sure you're doing your best to get kids to bed early enough that they're getting that amount of sleep, which can be it needs to be more of a slow process, obviously. The next thing we talk about keeping kids healthy is nutrition, of course. The more we can get kids eating healthy, the less they're going to get sick. Nutrition very, very much affects their immune systems. The less sugar, the better. American kids eat way too much sugar on average. And so reducing sugar intake right now, especially as school gets started, will help to boost their immune system. Increasing fruits and vegetables, of course. The more fruits and veggies we get, the better that helps their immune systems. We have some great stuff here at my office called Nutridyne powder, and it's like just a little bit of a powder you mix with water or with almond milk. My kids love the chocolate flavor. We mix it up with almond milk in a shaker bottle, and they get a ton of fruits and vegetables in just a chocolate drink that they absolutely love that has no added sugar in it, and it's amazing. It tastes really good. And so enough fruits and vegetables makes a big difference in just a healthier diet in general with less sugar. A couple different supplements I recommend for kids. The first one is vitamin D. We live in Wyoming, and because of that, we live up north, and we don't get as much vitamin D from the sun as people who live in Florida, for instance. And so supplementing with vitamin D during the winter is often indicated. The best thing to do is actually a blood test and find out if your children are deficient, but blood tests with kids can be quite, stressful. And so I just give my kids vitamin D starting when school starts. And there's different indications on how much per age and height and weight of your child. So let me know if you want to know how much. But definitely vitamin D as school starts is a great way to boost their immune system. This is a time I go ahead and do a probiotic with my kids. Probiotics are not something I recommend all the time for kids, not like a multivitamin every day, but boosting up with a few weeks of probiotic every day is a great way to boost the immune system. So this is a good time to do a probiotic. We have a chewable one here at the office. And then of course the multivitamin, kids need a good quality multivitamin. Not Flintstones. Please read the label on your Flintstones vitamins because they're full of crap, full of sugar, which is exactly not what we're going for with a multivitamin. So a good quality multivitamin is actually indicated for all American kids because of the quality of the soil in our country, unfortunately. So I hope those little tips helped moms and dads as we're getting back to school. Have a great week, everybody. We'll talk later.